Crowded in Hong Kong. Living, working, and surviving in 15 square feet by AZLAN ADNAN, May. Hong Kong, one of the world's most advanced financial hubs, is paradoxically also home to one of the most acute housing crises globally. A unique confluence of historical neglect, economic disparity, and urban policy has led to the rise of subdivided flats, more grimly known as coffin homes, where some residents subsist in spaces smaller than a prison cell, the world's most expensive slums. Despite a recent decline in home prices, Hong Kong remains one of the most unaffordable property markets in the world. The average home price per square meter exceeds $130,000, $16,800, with larger flats fetching over HK $150,000 per square meter. Most local residents can only dream of owning property. The median flat size is just 484 square feet, while many live in units as small as 100 square feet. In extreme cases, some subdivided cubicles, dubbed coffin homes, offer only 15 to 18 square feet of personal space. These tiny enclosures are often stacked vertically within dilapidated buildings with shared kitchens and bathrooms, poor ventilation, and no access to natural light. Who lives in coffin homes? An estimated 220,000 people reside in Hong Kong's 110,000 subdivided units. They include elderly pensioners, new immigrants, the working poor, students, and even professionals earning below the median wage. Many are cleaners, security guards, delivery drivers, or part-time workers, jobs essential to the city's operation, yet insufficient to secure dignified housing. These units are rented at extortionate rates, as much as HK $5,000, $640 per month for less than 50 square feet. Renters often cite long waiting times for public housing and rising private rents as reasons for accepting such grim accommodations. Psychological and physical toll. Living in such tight quarters takes a toll on mental health. Tenants report feelings of depression, social isolation, and stress. The lack of privacy, constant noise, and unsanitary conditions contribute to both psychological and physical strain. Fire safety hazards and poor building maintenance add further risk to already vulnerable populations. From Kowloon walled city to coffin homes, Hong Kong's modern housing crisis has deep historical roots. The infamous walled city of Kowloon, demolished in 1993, was a dense, unregulated enclave housing over 30,000 residents in 2.6 hectares. A chaotic maze of interconnected high-rises, the walled city lacked basic sanitation and infrastructure, yet fostered an informal community of businesses, clinics, and family life. Though gone, its legacy persists. The cramped design, vertical sprawl, and improvised living conditions of today's coffin homes echo the logic of Kowloon: maximize use of space, minimize cost, and adapt informally when formal systems fail. Government response. Too little, too late. The Hong Kong government aims to eliminate subdivided units by 2049 and has introduced proposed standards for minimum room size, ventilation, and safety. Yet progress is slow. Critics argue that insufficient public housing supply and lenient regulation have allowed the crisis to fester. Redevelopment plans often displace low-income residents without offering viable alternatives. Conclusion. Hong Kong's coffin homes serve as stark reminders of what happens when global capital meets local neglect. As developers cater to the luxury market, hundreds of thousands remain boxed into units smaller than a car parking space. The world must not only reckon with the economic mechanics of this inequality, but also ask, how much space does a human need to live with dignity? References 1. Reuters 2025. Hong Kong home prices fall 7.1% in 2024. Read at reuters.com/market/Asia. Hong Kong home prices slip to fall 71-2024, 25-124. 2. Associated Press 2024. Hong Kong to regulate subdivided flats amid rising poverty. /apnews.com/articles. Hong Kong subdivided flats, housing rules inequality, E71A3057B04285277958 3. YouTube, Asian Boss, 2017 Inside Hong Kong's coffin homes, hype.be/UNL43VBMO. 4. Hong Kong Government Press Release 3, Long-Term Housing Strategy Annual Progress Report. .info.gov.hk/general/202303/292332900422.htm. A heartfelt light. To every soul whose hand did give, you've helped me dream, helped me live. In darkest hours your light came through, with hearts so kind, so pure, so true. Your gifts, like stars in deepest night, have steered me gently toward the light. Each coin, each word, each silent prayer, a thread of hope, so rich, so rare. My eyes once dimmed now seek the skies, and slowly, clearer visions rise. Because of you, I dare to see the world again. Its grace, its plea. Your compassion's flame will not just stay with me alone. It lights the way for others wandering through despair to feel the warmth of selfless care. You've shown what love in action means, in quiet ways through giving scenes. You've built a bridge from soul to soul and made the broken feel more whole. So let this thanks rise like a song, a melody both soft and strong. May your example gently call more hearts to rise to give. To fall into the joy of lifting pain, of planting hope where none remains. Your kindness walks beside me still, a light, a love, a living will.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to show your support.